Today, I'm gonna show you the secret as to how to cut the perfect angle for these pesky corners every time. Hey everybody, welcome to Salt Life Builds. My name is Drew, and as a general contractor, I have trimmed hundreds of corners, and I'm gonna show you how to cut the perfect angle every time. And if this is the way you trim your 90-degree corners, stop. At the end of the video, I'll show you a better way to do it. Now, you will need to find the angle using a special tool. You can either use an angle finder or a digital T-bevel. I will use the T-bevel today because it's easier for me to find that angle on both sides, and then I can have that digital number when it's found. The very first thing you want to do is take your T-bevel or angle finder and measure the angle of the corner that you are trying to trim around. This corner was 136 degrees. Now, the reason people find cutting these large corners so difficult is because of this specific reason. For a regular 90-degree angle, you just divide it by 2, which gives you 45 degrees. You go out to your miter saw and cut both pieces to 45, and they fit together. However, for a 136-degree corner, when you divide that by 2, it gives you 68 degrees. And there isn't a 68 degree on the miter saw. So here's how to solve that problem. You're gonna take 90 degrees and you're going to subtract the 68 from the 90, which will give you 22 degrees. And now you can take that 22 degrees and cut your angles. And for this measurement, we're gonna do something a little different. 224 degrees divided by 2 equals 112. Now, instead of subtracting 112 by 90, we're gonna take the bigger number, which is 112, and we'll subtract 90 this time, which gives us 22. Now, some of you are saying these two numbers are the exact same, and you'd be correct, but you're cutting them differently. Let me show you what I mean. All 4 of these are cut at 22 degrees. When these two are placed together, however, it creates an inside corner, and when these two are placed together, it creates an outside corner. The only way to change the angle is the direction that your miter saw is facing. For example, these were both cut on the left side of the saw. The only difference is the way the blade came down. For an inside corner, the blade comes down towards the side you're cutting. And for an outside corner, the blade has to go away from the side you're cutting on. Both 22 degrees, but 2 different angles. And that's how I measure those really weird angles. Now, before I tell you the secret as to how to get the perfect 90-degree cut, if this video helped you out at all, please leave a like and a comment below. I put a lot of energy into these videos, and just knowing I helped one person out means a lot. Now, to make those 90-degree inside corners look pristine, you aren't going to take 2 45 pieces and butt them together. That's gonna leave you with a little gap because there is not a single wall that I have found to be a perfect 90-degree fit. So the best way to fit your trim into a 90-degree corner is to cope it. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut one piece right down the middle. No angle, no nothing. And that's gonna get butt up against the wall. And then you're gonna take your second piece, and if you're coming in from the left side, you're going to cut an angle 45 degrees from the left. And then we're going to do what is called coping, where we cut back all of the extra wood that is showing on that 45-degree cut. When you have that piece butted up against the wall, and you slide in that piece that was coped, it fits perfectly. Thanks again for watching, and if you are someone who is interested in DIYs, home renovations, or just how to do some simple things, hit the subscribe button below and I'll see you next week.